What's up, everybody? It's me, Crosspatch. Welcome back to my Madden 21 Pittsburgh Steelers franchise. We are 7-2 in first place in the AFC North, taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars today. And coming off somewhat of a disappointing loss in overtime against the Cincinnati Bengals last game. So we got some things we got to get together here today. We made some mistakes. You know, it's kind of easy to say all Madden's going to get you. It's going to get you, but, you know, lots of mistakes in that game we need to address today. Try to get back to basics a little bit maybe on offense. Take a look at Minshew. Doing all right for the season. And, you know, playing on all Madden, he can hurt us just like anybody else. Get our coaching adjustments ready. Oh, no. Play ball. I don't know if any of this matters, but it makes me feel like I'm doing something. So here we go. Let's see if we can handle Minshew Mania. Looking to throw it. Minshew. Steelers just beat the Jaguars in real life, starting to catch up on the schedule here to where we are in real life. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Got Thanksgiving game coming up next. The Ravens. Let's get past these Jaguars first. Oh, and did I rough the passer? Oh, no. Yeah, I rough the passer sometimes. I am a known passer rougher. Seems like the officials are going to let everyone know they're taking so those kind of mistakes, we can't have it.
So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. An opening there on that first down run as he gets this forward for a
so I got to get better at that. I get all freaked out when I see my safety out of position, and I try to make up for it by cheating over. But when I do that, I'm leaving a big gap, so I can't do that. Let me get off the block.
And he'll get this pretty close to a first down as he's tackled at the Steelers' 34. 6 yards the pickup.
Robinson's pretty good in real life. I don't know how good he is in this game.
1st and 10.
He's coming on pretty good this year for the Jags.
A first carry now for Thompson.
There we go.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Yeah, let's go back to nickel. I feel like I got to be able to shake Minshew up here, right? Like, you know, I know dealing with these guys isn't the... There we go. Let's go, big man. The big man rumbles downfield. To it. Touchdown. Swagger. There you go. Is this swaggering? Okay. All right. Hopefully there's not a review on that one. So for the second game straight, we start out with a defensive touchdown. Last time Bush intercepted a pass and ran it back. But that's what we want to do. We want to get that pressure on Minshew, make him make mistakes, fumble, throw interceptions. Helps our offense out tremendously.
And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. So time to see Jacksonville again on offense for the 2nd time here in this game. Minshew going to lead up the Jaguars.
Jam up the middle here a little bit.
At their own 25-yard line. Now a handoff to start it out.
All right.
Robinson. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try
to run the ball here.
25 on 2nd and 10.
Draw.
Robinson takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain.
All right. 3rd and 10.
Nice job there on the tackle. Keep him to the short gain. And
let's get him off the field. Get our offense some time. Holy cow. I thought he was toasted. All right, good. Let's go, Ray Ray.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands.
All right.
Man coverage, not zone, and there was good coverage there.
Working on a short field. Let's take a look at Ben's numbers here. Ben's having a good season, but 2 pick sixes in the past 2 games. Not good. So we're going to try to avoid that this game. Try to make smart decisions with the ball.
Something to build on in last week's game by his performance. I thought he played fairly well overall. The numbers won't knock your socks off. 2 touchdown passes and an interception.
Oh boy, okay.
Bottom line, though,
Damn it. All right, so I thought I had Johnson deep there. The safety came up, and not off to a great start here.
and so much for that great field position to start the game. Now they're way behind the sticks. Can't wait to see what their second down call is going to look like now.
Yeah, me either. There's Juju. Turn it up. Okay. Okay. Let's go.
He's going to get his catches, so as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving.
I got some newer plays I'm trying to work in here. Let's go Steelers stick. See if we can get Claypool here. There we go. What do we got? 4th and inches. Yeah, we're going for that. Taking my 230-pound halfback, and we're going to see what we can do. There we go. I got to get Connor back involved here as well. That's something I feel like I didn't do last game, and probably cost us a little bit. See if we can get Juju down the middle here. There he is. Nice.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
I don't know what that is. He's shoveling? I don't know. Whatever.
That didn't take very long. You mentioned you have to keep him under wraps. Avoid the big play is what you
Let's try that middle thing again here. Let's see. Let's see if they'll let McDonald down the middle. Nope. Uh-oh. Yeah, Juju didn't get across the middle like I'd wanted him to there.
Got out of the pocket, didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles. So
get Connor going, maybe.
Play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take,
okay.
Make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Let's try it.
On second down.
Didn't quite work. Didn't quite work the way I hoped.
Stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking.
Ben, why are you tired? I guess you've been running around a little.
Off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Oh, that's not what I want.
Train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom, quick, and what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Now play number 7.
Let's not get stupid here. We got a 7-point lead. We can get a field goal.
Roethlisberger will throw. Completion here to Claypool.
And
they'll get him down short of the first down, right on the 10-yard line.
4th and 2.
But it leads to 4th down.
They didn't get the first
I think we're going to be smart and take the points. As long as I don't miss. I'm a terrible field goal kicker. All right. We'll take it.
Keep him short of the first.
Not what we wanted, but we'll take it.
So the scoring drive encompasses 9 plays, and the net result, 3 points.
Take your disappointment and put it aside.
That's right. Put your disappointment aside.
Touchdown. I get that. But sometimes those 9-play drives pay dividends later with another 9-play.
There's plenty of time for disappointment later in the game.
And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go.
Let's keep this Minshew under control here.
Drives have ended in a turnover and then a punt.
So would it be too snarky for me to say that they've shown improvement? Because you had two drives with turnovers. Now they punted it away. So
Yeah, run that. Keep running that.
You're going to get some angry
You can run that all game. That's fine.
You on social media.
Well, I don't mean to be. I was actually looking for the positive. Silver lining, you know.
Well, as a wideout, when you take that handoff and you're coming around the edge, you're expecting to see nothing but empty space in front of you.
See, I got another
Go south in a hurry, and that's exactly
defensive back out of place trying to cover a tight end. I mean, I don't know. I know I keep complaining about that. I don't know what the answer is.
But not much more than that.
What did I do here? Nope, that's not what we want. All right, fine.
Throwing on third down. He'll fire one deep for Westbrook.
Intercepted.
Picked up by Steven Nelson.
What's the flag?
They're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
Oh, no. Was that on me again? Nope, that was on Tuitt. Oh, come on.
Wipe out the INT.
You'd hate to be the teammate that caused that penalty.
That's some all Madden nonsense right there. But you know what? We'll suck it up.
Not a lot of fun.
We'll suck it up.
And you hurt your squad.
Now they'll try the jet sweep here.
Running the jet sweep again.
At the line of scrimmage and taken down. The big man, Tyson.
Oh, okay.
The tackle. Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
On second down now.
Yeah.
It's Robinson. And he's gonna be
Nelson is pissed that he didn't get the interception. Coming up and making big hits.
10-0 the score after one on EA Sports.
Let's go, let's go. What is this? Wait, I got this guy. I want to have that guy.
From the gun, Minshew to throw.
Get the pressure on him.
And it falls incomplete
All right.
after almost being intercepted. A
Whoa.
pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now.
Let's go, Ray Ray.
A deep ball down that right sideline, and he made sure that he put it where either his
Fair
guy was
catch?
gonna
Nope, I don't think so.
or no one was.
All right, so let's see if we can get the running game going a little bit.
Goes 4-5 on
Like I said, that's something I feel like
take over with a new set
we
of
did not do.
downs. So Pittsburgh retakes the field for their second offensive possession.
In the last
Their
game?
drive last time it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field
It's
goal.
like when we lose the game and I see that Connor only had 9 carries.
You know, coaches
Or we may have had 9 carries for the entire team. I can't help but thinking I called a bad game.
That's a consolation prize, like going to the county
There we
fair.
go.
You don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No,
Talking
you don't
about
go
stuffed
top shelf,
animals.
that's bottom shelf
I don't
material.
get it. I don't know what these announcers are looking at sometimes.
On first and 10. Now it's
Go.
The tackle
All
made
right.
by the linebacker Joe Schobert.
You getting tired?
I know we can't hear what's going on in that huddle right now.
No, he's
I
okay.
guarantee you at least one offensive
Let's
lineman
go,
is saying, my bad, we simply
go
couldn't move
bunch,
off the line of scrimmage.
counter
We gotta
Y.
do a better job trying to root those
I
guys
keep
out of
stacking this side when I call this. Do I want to, let's try calling this the other way.
On second down, Connor looking for
All right.
space. And he'll get 2, maybe 3 up near the 37.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We
Let's
used to
get
call him the
this
trash
converted,
man. His
hopefully.
ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. From the gun on
And there's Juju. Jeez, he makes that weird little move.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the
All right.
45. Third catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down.
Oops, what did I call?
So
I did not mean to call that, but we'll go with it.
Here's a first and 10
It'll be fine.
at the 44-yard line. Now it's Roethlisberger.
Juju again. All right.
Man right side is Smith-Schuster, complete. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. 5 yards on the catch there.
That's as good as a 5-yard run.
Ball at the 40 here for second and 5. Roethlisberger will hand a counter. And he only
All right.
manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense.
Not what I
Guess
want.
what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right
Oh,
now,
dangerous throw.
he's got a man open. It's Chase Claypool. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 27-yard line.
Let's go smash seam.
Let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's
Smash seam. Let's see if we can get McDonald down the middle.
more conventional way.
And it's much more
Not really.
successful as well.
Now Roethlisberger getting this one into the hands
Short
of
little,
Smith-Schuster. 3 yards
short little
to get there,
passes.
second down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary
Juju getting
call,
tired.
you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
On second down. It's
Dang it.
and he'll get a couple
That's no good.
to the 22.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks
Yeah,
havoc
Juju's getting
because
tired here.
They end up taking their attention to
Let's
the
get
blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
get Washington in there for him. Let's go tight curl.
Steelers on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far.
I don't know about this one.
Now Roethlisberger. Completing it to the right side, Johnson.
I'm getting sick of settling for field goals, man. I think we're going to go for this.
On the completion, it's 4th down.
We're going for this.
Defenses,
We got Juju back in there.
understanding positioning and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches.
And if we don't get it, we don't get it. We got them in bad field position, kind of.
Never had a chance to think about turning it upfield. They'll try and throw for
There's Ebron.
Roethlisberger.
Oh my God, what a catch. Not a great decision to throw that ball, maybe.
A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up first.
Well, the field goal attempt was well in hand. They had that.
Abram is kind of tired.
Anyway, extreme confidence it looks like.
Yeah, but I bet the defense
Well,
is
what
gonna
is
remember
this?
one, right? They kind of rubbed their nose in it.
I'm calling these slants. Am I going to regret it? Let's find out.
1st and 10 from the 10. Now Roethlisberger on
Yikes.
first down. And this is
That was very inaccurate.
Juju Smith-Schuster, the intended receiver that time. But it'll be 2nd and goal.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap and he locked in on his target.
Let's go, Ben.
Quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Oh my goodness. What is happening?
It's a sack. And it is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning.
All right. Once again, I feel like my offensive decision making is not great.
Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL.
Go Juju!
Right around the 8.
3rd and goal.
All the way down at the 3.
Ugh.
11 yards, but still not enough. 4th down.
One of the money
Kick the
routes
field
for any
goal.
offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback.
Kick the field goal.
Completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver.
Yeah, I'm a little tired of settling for field goals.
Rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
That will go down as a 15-play drive, and it results
Like,
in
we don't even have an offensive touchdown in this game.
It's funny, we had our conference before the game with the offensive coordinator. And with
Okay,
I just want every
let's get
drive
him.
to end in a kick, right? An extra point, a punt, or a field goal. Well, in this case,
Let's go.
I think it
Stick
is
with our
a bit of a
nickel.
disappointment because
Nickel's
it
working
did end in a
good.
kick, but that type of a drive should end in the end zone.
Now Minshew on 1st and 10.
Get that pressure on him.
But it's incomplete.
Minshew's 1 for 5.
Chris Thompson.
That's good.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Oh yeah!
Tipped and intercepted.
Fitzpatrick.
By the all-pro safety, Mika Fitzpatrick.
Thank goodness for our defense.
Red zone, right around the
Let's go with our 2-minute play. get this thing in the end
I know
zone.
it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember,
Yeah, this is all bad.
as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative
All bad.
and turn it into positive.
Let's try something a little different here.
Incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it.
This play's a little optimistic.
Of course. Second and 10.
Roll with Juju.
Looking sideline.
Oh, okay.
Incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
On 3rd down, Roethlisberger.
Yeah, we're going to have to kick another stupid field goal. And they're taking a timeout.
Go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So now here comes the field goal team for the 3rd time today. Boswell's kick is
All right.
good. And that's going to make this
Do what you got to do, I suppose.
game. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It does feel like settling. I've been settling over and over.
And that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a
Okay.
field.
So they've got a minute 18 seconds. They've not done anything yet offensively, but that doesn't mean anything.
Minshew and the Jags ready to go on offense once again. He's got to dig deep here, doesn't he? Team's losing. He's not playing well either.
And they always tell you, don't press. You'll make things a little bit worse. But in this particular situation, you try and heighten your...
Oh, and almost another interception from Fitzpatrick.
He wants to balance that off with at least one touchdown pass in order to get his team back moving forward.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Now the Jags
All right.
the 2nd of their
I really would be bummed if these guys scored before the half. I mean, we're going to get the ball coming out of the half, so, you know, we have another opportunity, but...
Now Minshew. The throw taken in
All right.
by Cole. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short.
Down you go.
Pressure too much here. He's gonna go
Dance.
down.
Nope, no
Devin Bush
dancing.
Charging hard for that linebacker spot, and he drops it for a loss of
Almost hit him again. Let's see. That's 4th down. I'm calling it. I don't know why. Did I call it? I called a timeout. I didn't need to do that.
That one good for only 6, and it leaves him.
I didn't need to do that. I'm not going to try to do anything before the end of the half here. I'll probably end up with 10 seconds, something like that, maybe less. Get out of there, Ray Ray. Yeah, 10 seconds.
And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchdown.
So yeah, we're just gonna run the ball.
Offense here about ready for their next drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel
There we go.
somewhat safe.
All right, taking it to the locker room. We got a 16-zip lead.
That's what you usually run in this situation.
Not happy with my offense, I got to tell you.
Why not?
Take a look at what the numbers look like.
You're just feeling it.
So we reach halftime.
I feel like,
It's been a fairly one-sided game so far.
you know, once again, I think it's easy to say, like, Madden's going to get you, they're going to get you. But I feel like I'm making a lot of mistakes. I mean, bad choices, bad play calling. So we're going to try to improve that. Stay there, Ray Ray. Down it. Yeah, we're going to try to improve that coming out in the second half here.
They're on the good side of this game right now with a lead, but they were on the bad side last week in that loss to Cincinnati, so now trying to make amends. Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Out of the gun, he'll throw.
Immediately threw a bad pass.
Incomplete.
12 for 17, that's a little un-Ben-like.
would make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
See what we can do here.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Out of the gun, it's
There's
Roethlisberger.
Ebron.
Ebron with it over the middle. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 30.
3rd and 1.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd
Let
and
Connor
1.
pick this up.
Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. And he will have
All right.
first down yardage.
And
as he's
Ebron's
brought
injured.
down at the 41.
That is not good.
Now it appears we have a Steeler here slow to get up. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside.
Let's see. Let's get some. Let's go Y trips weak. Steeler fade. So we're looking for Johnson and then Claypool underneath.
Throwing now, Roethlisberger on first down.
There's
Able to
Claypool.
get his target, Claypool. And he'll be taken down across the 50. And
Oh,
45
okay.
enemy territory.
Let's go,
It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
Y stick, halfback angle.
The psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense.
Yeah, no, that's good.
I think with this team, you got to figure this.
None of that was
this is a
good.
great spot for them to go into attack mode.
Ebron will return soon. Well, take your time.
And finish this one off. They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give
Yeah, I
them
don't
something
want
to
that.
build on and maybe turn the tide.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd.
Look for Johnson
and
across the
10.
middle here.
Here's Roethlisberger to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd.
Okay, back to Connor.
Always laugh when people say, what's the toughest
Run him
route to
right
defend?
at him.
And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver, that makes things very difficult. But if you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going
Yeah,
through
Connor's doing okay.
using guys almost as screens in order to get open.
What do
that
we
makes
want?
things tough for guys trying to get to the football. As I take a look at
Let's
the clock,
try.
this drive has eaten up a good portion of the 4th quarter already.
Let's
That's
try a
how you
little
learn when you're trying to salt away a game.
hopeful.
This is exactly what it's supposed to look like.
They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger, eluding the pressure.
Oh my God!
Incomplete.
Terrible throw that I got away with.
Really helped there.
Wow.
Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down.
They certainly did
Yeah.
a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone.
Yeah, that's not a play I call a lot
But they never
because
did.
it's sort of a.
2nd and 10. It's Roethlisberger.
It's sort of like an oh man, it's sort of like an all or nothing kind of thing. Like he's either there or there's nothing there.
But now it'll be 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the
All right,
thing
we
to
got
keep in
Gentry.
mind. They're in field goal range, so now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find.
And it's just a matter of time till I did that again. Dang it!
The linebacker Miles Jack, and the return will be stopped.
3 interceptions in 3 games.
So it was a drive that had real
So that would be what, his 5th on the season?
but ultimately derailed by the INT.
Not
It's the
good.
position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
And now the throw taken in by Chark. A gain of 6 there on first. They'll come up on a 2nd and 4 now from the 40-yard line. Out of the gun is Minshew. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
Okay, defense is keeping us in the game here. I mean, keeping us ahead in the game.
With this defense, and that's exactly the way that this game has gone. Pressure in his face, coverage downfield has been tight. That led to another incompletion. This defense, they're exactly who we thought they were.
Oh no, TJ Watt is hurt.
Incomplete. He had his hands on it, but
Man, I feel like things are getting tough for us coming down the stretch here.
here's Logan Cook now, as he'll punt it away for the
This would be the 10th game of the season.
Just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away.
Let's go, Ben.
40-yard punt, 7-0 on the return. And possession will switch hands, first and 10.
You can return soon.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But
yes, we'd like to forget the ending.
Drive to get him down the field.
The ending where I threw the interception straight into the guy's face. Let's forget that. Let's try...
to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Something I was working on a little bit yesterday. But I may end up just throwing this away.
Play fake to Connor. Now Roethlisberger.
Oh, man. One step.
To the 43-yard line.
Oh, all right.
Pick up there, and it's a first down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Go for Steelers stick here. See if we can get Claypool in the middle here.
First down. From the shotgun,
There he is. And they drop the ball.
Couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it.
Coming out hot.
Popped it free.
A 2nd and 10 forthcoming here.
I got to calm down here. We have to calm down. We're ahead by 2 touchdowns. There's no reason to be like panicking and throwing the ball in stupid places and calling plays that I'm not sure about. And, you know.
Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or something.
There's Juju. Let's go, Juju.
Leads it to Smith-Schuster. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
Yeah, Ben threw the ball 28 times so far. Oh, Juju just went over 1,000 yards for the season. So that is that's good. Good milestone.
Leading the NFL in receiving yardage.
So he's done nothing at all to hurt his cause, to stay in that spot. I'm so impressed with how he's gotten it done. Body control, route running. How about the way he competes for?
Like, are we going to settle for another field goal here? I really don't want to do that.
I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game.
See if Juju's open down the middle here again. There he is.
Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10.
Oh, that one interception's ugly.
The 6. That one goes for 24 yards. That is catch number 300 now for his NFL career.
Wow.
They'll run here.
I'm a little worried that Juju is going to have a ridiculous number of receptions this season. I mean, if he does, he does. I mean, what can I do? But
second and goal. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
There we go.
Is caught. It's Juju for the Steelers.
Oh, finally an offensive touchdown.
Juju Smith-Schuster.
Juju's rolling around on the ground. That's okay.
On the air. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. On those slants, everything happens so quickly. What makes it work?
Yeah.
The timing between.
So we're winning 23-0, but I feel still like we're not doing so good for some reason. Sorry about the creaky chair.
In this amount of time, I think it was a 2-step deal. Boom, put his foot in the ground and got inside.
I don't know why.
Got inside for the pass, got inside.
I think it's all those field goals. Field goals just bum me out.
Well now to kick it away after the touchdown.
I mean, field goals are 3 points. That's good. But touchdowns are 6 points. That's twice as good. So, of course, I'm disappointed when we're kicking field goals all the time.
These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far.
But I have to feel like Minshew here has to be a little more disappointed than I am right now.
Come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath,
Go to the zone.
relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
Throwing on second down now, Minshew. Brought in here by Tyler Eifert.
All right.
It's a gain of 9 yards.
3rd and
Putting
inches.
up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. On 3rd down. Robinson. And he'll be
Thought I had him in the backfield. I got hung up on a block.
final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now in Jacksonville. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4.
Well, they don't know my inability.
From the 36
Those people
now,
going to the
1st
parking
and
lot
10.
don't know about my ability to snatch defeat from the jaws of victory.
From the gun, Minshew to throw. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Now, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
Yeah.
He finds Shark.
Tuitt's hurt.
This one across the 45.
Tuitt had a touchdown earlier, I think. Did he?
A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down. Looking to throw it. Minshew.
Screen. Oh, boy.
He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And finally
Yep.
down at the 31.
Got to be more aware than that.
A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there, it's going to artificially...
And the guy, he keeps saying the game is decided. He feel like he's going to be jinxing me here or something. It ain't over till it's over.
Minshew, 1st and 10. On the slant, this is Chark. Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
I got a guy way out of position here. What happened?
Now they can't even get a play off.
Delay of... Really? I didn't know the CPU could do that.
And that'll set him back 5.
Yeah, I did not know that a computer-controlled team could get a delay of game.
Doesn't look to be any confusion here as they come up now on a 2nd and 6 following the delay of game.
I'm not shifting out of this.
Again, Minshew looking to throw. The open man is Westbrook. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Oh, all right, good play. Good job, Williams.
Normally you think the tight
Defense playing well.
The football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Here's a throw out wide, complete.
All right.
Running back right side. They do get a yard.
Yeah, one of the things I think that EA needs to work on is sideline awareness for these players. They catch the ball like 3 yards from the sideline. They don't seem to have a clue where they are. Oh, shoot. Well, there we go. Chark. A little surprised it took him that long to beat us. Not good. I guess they're going for 2 here.
Give him credit for that. Too little, too late, but no 0.
Ugh.
Oh, you're going slow clap on me.
Very nice.
Kept them out. Good.
But
Okay.
very nice on offense. It's been a struggle.
Well, they couldn't be happy that they were having to stop it.
They're going onside.
Because that means they gave up a touchdown.
I will see your onside, sir.
There, you you saw some good gang tackling, stacking him up before you get to the end zone.
We talk about offensive units putting in more
all right.
sessions in practice.
So let's get the running game going here. Get some of my other backs involved. And get McFarland in here. And maybe Snell.
Here again comes Juju Smith-Schuster and the Steelers. And I know
Let's put this thing away.
a couple times, but not
I'm not going to go chew clock until we get down to like under 4 minutes.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this, but it's usually not by himself, is it? Right. Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
Here's the 4th-round pick from Maryland, Anthony McFarland.
Grind it out on the ground.
Forward for a couple down inside the 40.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra.
Don't fumble, Connor.
Coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world.
All right, so I think we can just start going chew clock now without me feeling as though I'm ethically compromised, since I only play 8-minute quarters.
You're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, 3rd down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5.
Cusp of the red zone.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. On 2nd down, McFarland.
Can't bounce that outside.
From the 20 to the 19.
What do I want to do? Do I want to throw the ball?
Defensively, we always know
maybe.
he is tough in run support, and
I don't see why not.
When he gets there, is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the
carrier. Get rid of that.
And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away.
And guess what we are getting? Another field goal.
On the table as it's 4th down. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point.
All right. So it looks like we're going to get another win thanks to our defense and thanks to our kicker, Boswell.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points. But
and,
as you said, and now it's all about ball
you know, a win's a win. 20-point win. Well, maybe they'll score again.
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
And we'll try to get it sorted out. I don't know. I mean, it still feels like a lot of mistakes on offense by me. A lot of just not seeing things right, maybe. Disappointing. Missing hit sticks.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being
I'm going to go dime a little bit.
Second and right at a yard.
I'm going to go dime a little bit and get some of these other defensive backs on the field.
Finding the hole in the defense and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
Yep.
So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back.
I mean, we can blitz and dime too.
What they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Throwing again on second.
And there we go.
Minshew. And they will finally get him, but not until he's
all right
inside the 15-yard line. For this defense, CD, that's kind of the icing on the cake here.
Icing on the cake.
And didn't you feel that they weren't just going into total prevent there? You know, they had the lead, and sometimes you fall back and you lose your aggressiveness. Not in this case. They were still making a play on the football, and look how that one turned out. They may have salted this one away.
It's a pickup. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now,
Snell a carrier too here.
With that offensive line, I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's.
So we'll wind it down, wind down the clock here. We're going to hold our first place position in the AFC North. And there's an injury.
And now we'll get a timeout. Looks like we've got a Jaguar and some discomfort down there on the field. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside.
And we got the Ravens next. That is a Thanksgiving Day game.
And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. He needed 3, he got 2.
And you know what? I refuse to kick another field goal. I absolutely, positively refuse to kick another field goal. We're going to let Snell get the first down, hopefully, and then we'll run this clock out. Oh, maybe he'll get a touchdown. All right. That really wasn't necessary. I would have been happy with the first down to kill the clock. But hey, it's like an offensive touchdown. We kind of need it.
I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will.
Yep.
Boswell good with the extra point, and that stretches the lead all the way up to 27.
Hopefully they get a return on this.
The touchdown. Fields it in the middle of the end zone.
Nope.
And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
Go back to our dime. What kind of blitzes do we have in dime? You know, no, we're not going to blitz. We're just going to sit. We're going to sit in a nice gentlemanly cover 3. And hopefully get this game over with.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. They'll contain him to just.
They're going to use their timeouts because they're just going to be annoying.
21 seconds to go in the football game. And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. Minshew sets to throw. Looking left side, and he's got him in. It's Thompson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Okay.
The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game.
And he's running out of bounds.
It's Thompson. The completion, but they
stop the clock.
Direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. It'll be Minshew again. He's going to drop this underneath.
All right, this has to be it. All right, so we are 8-2. First place in the AFC North. Good and bad this game, I think. Defensive played great. We'll take a look at our stats here. Threw another interception. Not happy about that. Offense a little anemic.
Now, see, I only like one game ball. You're handing out.
Well, I don't know.
Although I set you up by saying
not great. Could have been worse. Let's look at individual stats here. Yeah, Ben, 64. That's actually kind of normal passing percentage, completion percentage. He usually does a little bit better. Yeah, I mean, I guess not a bad game by Ben there. Connor, not bad.
So for the Steelers,
maybe I expect too much. Smith-Schuster had a great game. Claypool all right. And let's see, defensively, we racked up some good stats here. 2 sacks. 2 interceptions.
And they'll try to make amends next week as they
host. And didn't we have a? Am I imagining things or thinking of a different game? Yeah, 2 had a defensive touchdown. So that's it. Thanks a lot for watching the game. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, maybe think about subscribing to the channel. It's a brand new YouTube channel I've got here. Trying to get the ball rolling. All you got to do is click on the Grumpy Crosspatch logo down in the middle of the screen there that's going to show up. Like the video if you liked it. But whatever you choose to do, I hope you have a great day. And I will see you next time. Next game in Madden 21. Have a great one.